Okay, mate. Straight out, and you are already on the CSL. It's gonna be busy at exit. Oscar, close to you, Pasuvian face.
Hello, something's wrong.
Hello? Radio check, radio check.
Well, just look at the data, mate. So it just cut out, everything turned off, and it's back on now, but...
Okay, first kind of time loud, Gasly turn 2. No full load, and we are box. Gasly close to you.
I ran over the curb in the second to last corner. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it actually cut out a lot later than that.
Okay, good to know. We saw that on the data, but we... Sooner that turn 2 time lap.
Yeah, where's the gap? I need a gap.
Close behind. Oscar into turn 2, he's close behind.
How long left?
4 minutes, 4 minutes. Nesca in a push lap. Leclerc out of turn 7. Behind Leclerc, Bottas continues laps out of turn 7 as well.
Any gaps?
Bottas close behind. Yes, I see a gap behind Russell, but he's around 14 seconds behind. And that is a checker flag.
And CSL can go off. And radio check from you.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, loud and clear. So Lando, even on this tyre, double cool would be preference.
Yeah, I do double call, it's fine.
Red flag. Alonso's in the barrier, exit turn 18.
Just a couple of things. Bottoming a bit more into turn 9. Probably a bit more bottoming into turn 11, 12. Rear locking, turn 17. Also a bit worse.
Okay, understood. Lando, they've sent an update, which means the track actually isn't open for another 10 seconds. This might go red. Red flag. And stop in front of our garage, please. When you get down there, we will turn it off. So session will resume in 20 seconds. So if you're the first car, you will get a lap. Check the light. It should be green. Track has been declared clear. Just be wary. Okay, let's check the flags. So staying out for the grid launch. And then minor, purple C13, position 8, please. Purple C13, position 8. And launch map on. And then after turn 7, it will be purple C3, position 2. Purple C3, position 2, third gear. And recharge on for CSLs. And there will be another CSL, if you can, out of turn 15, which will be purple C3, position 4. Purple C3, position 4. And that will be 6th gear. We will then box this lap. It will be live pit stop engine off. And Lando, thoughts on the lap?
Pretty average.
So Lando, we suggest doing a double call. Keep an eye on the delta.
And I'm going to drive through the pit lane.
Okay, understood. Drive through the pit lane then. Don't drive too slowly through the pit lane, please.
Yeah, lap was fine.
Yep, we're on it.
I'm just nervous. Turn 9, the rear just feels super nervous. So I don't know if I would come down a touch on front wing.
Okay, we'll have a chat when you're back. 3 minutes 10 to the flag.
I mean, unlikely I'm going to get a lap here, huh?
Yeah, we've just been discussing that. There's 2 minutes to go. If we're definitely not going to get a lap, Lando, we will not open it. And at the point you enter the track, then I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously safe, but...
Tomato. Okay, Lando, we are through, so we can box this lap anyway. First kind of time up, I think, is Verstappen, just left turn 7. And Lando, what do you think about Tomato?
I'm thinking maybe up a half, maybe up 1.
Okay, mate, 1 car to go. It's P3. And Lando, you proceed into the pit lane where the boards will be waiting for you.
Fine, guys. Good as up for the team. Let's do the same again tomorrow. Radio check. Cool.
And yeah, that was Lando. Okay.
Okay, Lando, tyre information. All of the top 10 cars start on the medium tyre. Perez in P11, Zhou in 17th, and Sargent at the back of the grid have hard-ons. Gasly, Alonso are on soft. Alonso starts in the pit lane.
And Leclerc will have DRS behind you. He's 1.1. You have Strat 12. Strat 12 if you want more deployment in those places. And Lando, we see the turn 3 oversteer on both cars, but sometimes mind the apex curve though. Okay, Lando, a bit of an update for you. So Leclerc, Sainz and Oscar are quite close behind. Then there's a gap of 2 seconds to Russell and Hamilton. Then a gap to Hulkenberg, holding up everyone else up, 10 seconds behind. Lando, suggest Strat 7. Strat 7. Look after the tyres a little bit, turn 7, more worried about...
I can't hear anything you're saying, mate.
Look after the rear tyres a bit more, turn 7. We're worried about the rears more than the fronts at the moment. Okay, Lando, another bit of an update. We're clearing Hulkenberg at quite a rate. We should clear him and everyone else in the mid-teens. So building a gap to Leclerc is good for us. Do you think we're racing who we expect?
Yeah, I think so. Just struggling with rear.
And main areas for rears are turn 7, turn 13, turn 15. Okay, Lando, overtaking is as expected. The undercut power on the hard does not look strong right now. Gap to Hulkenberg, 16.0.
Down 1 for sure.
Understood, Lando. So Lando, Hulkenberg pitted.
Yeah, shitty last corner. Look at the rear.
Understood.
I'm starting to struggle a bit.
So after the Mercedes, you've got Perez 20, then Stroll 23, and Ocon 26. Lando, question for you. Stroll is currently doing 22.4s. He's on a medium. Do you think you'd pass him?
Yeah.
And Lando, how are the tyres? The last few laps look a bit different.
Yeah, it's because I'm doing a better job with the toys, but I need more help with this kind of stuff.
And Lando, we suggest red A6, red A6. And Lando, main time loss to Leclerc and Verstappen is the exit of turn 15. Exit turn 15. Lando, Perez last time, 22.2. Do you think you would pass him? Lando, Russell has just pitted.
I think I would, yes.
100% pace, 100% pace. And Lando, we are box this lap, box this lap.
Okay.
Launch map, launch map, launch map. Stint 2, and out lap 2. Undercut power, not great. Perez just over the start finish line now. Will be close at exit, press overtake. Okay, mate, well done. Gap to Leclerc, 24.5. Settle in, plan A. And Lando, Verstappen has pitted, just leaving the pit lane now. Suggest red A5, red A5. We came down 2.5 holes, down 2.5. And Lando, Leclerc has pitted. He'll come out behind us. And Lando, we think this is now plan A for everybody, so that becomes our priority. And Lando, ACS button press, please. Verstappen 6.4 ahead, did a 20.6 last time. Leclerc 3.3 behind. He's fighting with Oscar. He's using the tyres much more than us.
Why am I so much slower than the guys behind?
Lando, they're using their tyres a lot more than we are. And also exit turn.
Yeah, but I have no pace.
Exit turn 15.
What's he doing in turn 15?
Lando, they're just pushing the slips harder at the exit of turn 15, which is why they're using their tyre a lot more than you. Lando, it's the later on throttle phase they're pushing, not the early bit. Okay, Lando, suggest holding 7th into turn 14. Gap to Leclerc is 2.8. You're currently quicker than Verstappen ahead and Leclerc behind. The hard tyre looks a difficult one. People had a lot of deg on it, so it's tricky. It'll be about tidying up the details in every corner. And Lando, opportunity. Suggest later lift turn 11. Last couple of laps, Leclerc tried to push on a bit.
Speak up.
Suggest later lift into turn 11. Leclerc tried to speed up a bit. The lap before he did a 21, last lap 20.5, so he's trying.
Yep, me too, I'm trying, and he's a lot quicker.
Leclerc will have DRS. Suggest strat 12, strat 12. And Lando, there's a possible suggestion. So into turn 14, potentially avoid the curb. Don't push the entry to 14 as much to get a better exit from 15.
Does he have DRS?
Yes. They're deploying to turn 17 to get it. Leclerc went wide through turn 15, gap 1.6. Okay, Lando, gap to Leclerc 2.3. If there was a safety car, you would lose out to potentially Leclerc, Oscar, Sainz. We think they might take it. Would you, if you came out behind them?
I think so, yeah.
And Lando, Verstappen is complaining about it.
I see. Oh, good. I'm pushing, mate.
Okay, Lando, opportunity is still the mid-corner of turn 15, so just give up a little bit of entry to help. And Lando, happy to push turn 9 a little bit more.
I'm pushing as much as I can, mate. Thank you.
Suggest strat 12.
Yeah, I'm losing too much grip. Not a lot I can do.
Lando, his back is almost empty. Use some of yours.
How many left to go?
That's one after this one. Early press out of 15.
Unlucky. Almost. We just lost too much in the beginning. But another amazing weekend. Well done, everyone. A lot of points, another trophy. Let's keep it up.
Fucking hell, mate. I had to work for that. Woo! I had to work hard for that. Yeah, that's last for last. Had to go flat out.
And driver of the day as well, mate.
1 or 2 more laps, sir. So I needed. Well done, guys. Oh, it's frustrating not to win. Feels a bit more painful now. Do I go in the pits or the grid, mate? Do you want to tell me?
It's the pits, mate. Same as yesterday. I just didn't want to give you any more hints for advice.